balls or little balls, Eric?
I said medium-sized balls. Oh.
Now, the tape is gonna have to be on the actual.
See, I don't think it's gonna be enough tape. I think you gotta put a lot of tape on
Yeah, so
it.
we have to try to use the bigger ones then.
Well, you can still put a lot of tape on the little one. You can put that piece of tape that you just put on the little one.
But where are the balls for
I'm
tape?
gonna give you one of each.
That's what we're trying to figure out.
Let's try it with this. We can still see what card that is. Okay. Eric,
Drop him, Eric.
Alright. Okay,
Eric.
hold on. I just took away. Give me.
Alright.
So tell me where you want to put them.
Put tape it to your balls.
Like on your.
Give me
You know
one.
where your balls are?
Oh, good
Lord.
Right here?
No, push it on hard because it's gonna fall. It's gonna fall off.
This is the worst day of work I've ever had.
Okay, this is really gross and this isn't gay, but wiggle around. I want to see. I just see if the card falls off. I'm not gonna look. Does it fall off? Is it on?
Wiggle.
No.
All right, so the card's not gonna
Put
fall
this
off.
one
Let's try the
on.
smaller one.
On this side, right?
I don't want to touch you.
Eric,
Jesus Christ.
when we do this, you're gonna have to take your pants off because you're gonna move your legs like this. Guys are gonna have to limbo under you to get it.
Okay, so I'll take my pants off before I go in there.
Okay, now here's an odd dilemma. There's a lot of hair there. Guys are gonna end up pulling up.
Well, what if I tape them here?
So what's gonna happen? Here's what's gonna happen. What's gonna happen is the guy's gonna get his teeth
And it's
on
gonna
it.
get stuck.
It's gonna get a bunch of hair and it's gonna pull hair out. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt now when you take them off.
Shake around again. Jiggle around.
No, they're not
I
falling
got a better idea. It's just a thought. I'm gonna tell Howard during the break. I think that we should tape him on the back of his ass.
Eric,
Eric, pull
turn
those off.
Turn around. Let's see how that looks.
Okay,
Turn around.
Put him on.
Turn around. Turn around. Face the camera with your.
Right here?
Oh, Jesus. No, put it like right under your.
Yeah,
under
like
your,
more in.
Look at me, Eric. Put it like right under here.
Right here. Right?
Yeah, it's far. No, that's your leg, Eric.
Here.
I can't do this for you.
Here.
No, keep going. Here. No, just keep your hand out.
You can't reach it.
Here.
Like pretend you're wiping your butt.
Okay, and the other one.
Do you think that's? I think that's funny. It's funny.
Right
I will
here?
talk to Howard during the break.
Maybe everybody both.
And the other one right here, right? Look.
No, pretend you.
All right, we got it. I know what's wrong.
Okay.
Eric, you can keep those cards.
So listen, when do we go in there?
We're gonna go in a little bit. I'm traumatized right now.
We're gonna try this a different way. So come on over here again. Instead of taping them, what we're gonna do is take a card and you just rubber band it onto one of your balls. You don't have to make it tight. We're not looking to cut a circuit. We're looking to put it so that it's the card's in there, and if somebody went underneath, they could grab it with their teeth. They could get it out. So why don't you try that and see how that works? Are you understanding what we're saying?
Now with the rubber bands.
You got a ball, right?
Yeah.
You take a card, you put the rubber band around it on your ball so that the card is in place.
Okay, so how many cards are we using?
Just do one on each ball.
You understand?
But get one of the thinner. You want to get one of the thinner rubber
Yeah.
bands, like something like,
This one here.
or even like that. All right.
Eric, what you gonna? You understand?
I'll try.
So what you're saying is you don't understand.
Yeah, this is the card you're gonna use. You're gonna.
Right.
Take
So
that.
you want to right
And
exactly.
now you have your ball like good, and you could do
No,
something.
but-
And you're gonna.
I'll put it on my balls.
What's the shape of a ball? It's round.
Right.
Put the rubber band around the round ball.
Yeah, do it. You have to practice this.
Hold on. You want to do this in the bathroom?
I'm not doing
It
any.
doesn't matter where we do it. It's
All right.
already fucking way
There
beyond.
is no do I at all in this conversation, okay?
So I wrap it around like.
That's why I wore gloves. Touch me.
Hold on.
No, that's
No, that's
is
your-
that a ball, Eric?
This is gonna be difficult.
Okay, you got the. Oh.
This will be difficult.
That's good.
That
Yeah,
is
but-
good.
Hold on.
No,
But
you
now
gotta
you
do
gotta
another
get the
one.
card in.
Where's the rubber band now? Hold on, guys.
I am a father of two. Oh. Okay.
Hold on.
You sort of have the idea. You sort of. No, I think you're making it too tight, but that's just me. But okay, try it and see how it goes.
Do you want to do
The cards will
different
fall off.
size rubber band? Yeah, try a bigger
You
rubber
don't have
band.
any bigger cards?
I do actually have bigger cards.
That might work.
It's not the card. You just have to sort
Yeah,
of.
it's.
You have to do it right. But Eric, you.
Oh, I can't believe it. Yeah, try a bigger rubber band.
The cards, Eric, you're there.
Okay.
You're just screwing around too much. Don't double up the rubber band. Don't double it up. Put the rubber band on first and just slide the card in second.
Go here.
But now put the card in so that it's.
Eric, look,
You can look down. It's okay.
This is your
You're-
sack, right?
I'm
Go
looking
like
at it.
this.
You
Go
can
like
look
this.
at
Go
it.
all the way under. All the way.
Hey,
It's not
exactly
gonna
look.
hurt you.
Look, you look and see.
No, it's gonna fall off.
It's gonna fall out. So put it in so that it's. You're almost pull that. Right, pull that through a little bit. Right. Pull it. Okay. Now.
Yeah, Eric, look, this is your.
No, it's
Your
not.
sack it looks like that, okay? Take the rubber band, go all the way around until it gets snug in the back. And then put the card, all the way around. We can't help you with this, unfortunately.
I know, man.
Unfortunately for us. Is the rubber band too tight?
No.
Right, all the way around. Oh, this is rough day, man.
Can't you like?
This is just not fun.
What if you? Why do I have no problem doing this?
I just want to see how this is going to work out. High Pitch Eric is here. He's naked. And we just had the funniest friggin' thing. We asked High Pitch to take a rubber band and rubber band some playing cards to his balls.
This time it worked.
Yeah, it's on there, all right. But, man, you don't follow direction well at all.
It was hard at first.
Like you tell him, hey, High Pitch, move the rubber band to the left, he moves it to the right. And like you say, well, push the rubber band down, he moves it up.
Eric, let me see the other. Let me see that again. Eric,
It's easy.
lift the shirt for a sec. It's gonna fall off.
It's not gonna fall off.
It's hanging by a hair.
Wait, this one?
Yeah, you have to slide it back up. Right. Right. Okay. Right. Perfect. Stop.
Okay.
Okay. Perfect. Yeah, this shirt. Take your shirt off. When we do the bid, you have to take the shirt off.
Okay.
All right. All right. We're not ready yet, so you have a few minutes.
Okay.
You gotta take it off. When going.
Eric, stand behind this wall here.
But he's got it on there now. Show Robin your balls.
Here, Robin.
Oh, my goodness.
Jeez. Attractive, right, Robin?
Yeah, you're like a baby.
It's Jewish. I'm Jewish. Can you tell?
Are you Jewish?
Yeah, I'm circumcised.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't look that close.
You know, again, Howard, I point this out every time, and I don't mean to digress, but those gums and teeth, you don't do anything to them, do you?
Yeah, I do.
You brush your
There's
teeth?
stuff all over them, and the gums are bleeding.
I used Listerine this morning.
Why don't you go to a dentist, man?
Yeah, what are you waiting for? Your teeth to just fall out?
No.
No, the poor dentist.
Yeah.
If you saw him, you would throw up, Howard.
Yeah. Well, you know what we're going to do today? We're going to offer some guys $1,000 a piece to limbo under you and pull off those cards with their teeth.
Oh my God!
I don't even understand what
Let's
you're saying.
bring in Eddie, Tom, and Rich.
You think they're brave enough to do it?
Well, they certainly are going to have to do something crazy to get the money.
All right. Let me talk to Eddie first. Hey, Eddie, how you doing, pal?
How you doing, Howard?
All right, man. Let me put my sunglasses on for TV.
Sure.
If you give me a second,
No, don't wear them.
What? You like my eyes?
Yeah, don't wear them.
Okay, that's
He
more
wants to make sure you're looking at.
more reason to put them on then.
You look good in regular glasses.
Thank you.
Thanks, High
If
Pitch.
he likes it, yes, put on your dark glasses.
All right, now I feel better. This is my persona on TV. People feel I'm cooler looking with my glasses. What's the matter with you? Don't you know anything about PR?
Because you're the king of all media.
That's right, and this is the king of all media look.
That's right.
All right.
The coolest king of all media on the planet of this earth.
You need to blur
Whatever.
some of that.
Now, let me ask you something, Eddie. I don't know what your financial situation is, but how bad do you want $1,000?
Well, you know, I could really use the money.
Would you limbo? You know what the limbo is, right?
Yes, sir, I do.
Would you limbo under High Pitch Eric's nuts and grab a playing card off of there?
If I can, sure, I'll do it.
With
You
your
would do it.
I'm a
teeth.
sport.
Are you gay at all?
Not at all, man.
Not at all. You're into girls, right?
Of
You look
course
like
I
a
am.
man's man.
There you go.
Does he understand it's with his teeth?
It's with your teeth.
I know.
Now take a look at where the cards are. Take a High Pitch. Pull up your shirt.
Oh.
All right, Eddie. You think about that, and I'll get right back to you.
Yeah, think about it, Ed.
Tell you, the other two not handling it as well as I
All
do.
right, Tom. Let me talk to you. How are you?
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, Tom. You seem like a man's man. You're not gay, are you?
No.
No. You see,
Well, you're about to be.
Eric, show Tom your nuts.
No, I already saw it once, and it's a little disturbing right there.
Well, he's going to spread his legs, and you're going to limbo underneath him
Yeah.
and try to grab the cards off for $1,000. Take one of those cards off, and you get $1,000, courtesy of Kung Fu Hustle, the new exciting movie. You think you want to try that?
I'm here. Yeah.
Wow.
Let's go.
You really need the money.
Dude, where are you?
What do you do for a living that you need the
I'm a
$1,000?
union carpenter, but I'm out of work, so
All right. Well, you do what you got to do.
kid, so yeah.
Tell your kid what you did for him one day.
Never.
Rich, you're wearing a Jet sweatshirt. You look like you're a manly kind of guy with that shirt on and everything.
Hey, mega dildos.
How old are you?
Hey now.
How old are you, my friend?
Early 30s.
Early 30, married guy?
Nope.
Single?
Never been married.
You're straight though, right?
Oh, 100%.
What do you think? You want to back out, or you want to try and limbo for those for that $1,000?
Man, this is worse than being in a Bally's men's room. You know, in the showers. I go to Bally's, and man,
We love Bally, so
no,
we'll
I
see.
see a lot of homosexuals in the bathroom in
Oh,
Bally's.
well, you can't help that.
You know, especially in the steam room. I don't know
They
if you
like
guys
to
go
work
in.
out. What can you do?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Have any of you three guys ever picked cards off a guy's balls with your teeth?
Never, man.
Never.
Never
All right.
even into my head.
Not even
Howard.
when you're drunk?
Not even a Jet game?
Never, man.
I'll
Never
tell
did.
you, Howard. Oh, you can't hear me?
I hear you.
I think I'd rather pick it off for your balls than his. Is
Well,
that
that
gay?
ain't
Well,
happening.
that's the
Oh, no, I'm just kidding, Ron.
contest, sir.
I'd be too excited for that.
Homo, you know.
Sir, that's not an option.
Homer says what?
Homo says what?
All right.
You know, our Hispanic friend, isn't he worried about, going back to the neighborhood?
Yeah, Eddie, can you return to your neighborhood for this?
Yeah, but you know what? It's $1,000, and I'll do
All
it,
right,
you
here
know
we
what?
go. $1,000 courtesy of Kung Fu Hustle.
Hey, Howard.
Yes.
Doing it for my balls, it's like Fear Factor.
This is like Fear Factor, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they never thought of anything this scary.
Well, High Pitch, take off your shirt so the guys can get the full effect and the full
no.
smell of you. All right, here
God in heaven. Oh!
we go. Turn around and show
It
the
just
guys
keeps
your ass.
getting worse.
Because they're going to be in that whole area. Turn around and show the guys your
look,
ass.
right here.
Look at his.
He's so proud.
High Pitch, you have no problem with nudity, do you?
Never, man.
All
We
right.
do.
All right, now High Pitch, spread your legs so that you're like a limbo. All right.
How about the fact that yesterday we couldn't get Aspen to get naked at all? High Pitch, you just got to ask.
All right, Eddie, you're first. Do the limbo, pull a card off with your teeth, and you win $1,000.
Nobody can even limbo through there, can they?
I don't know. Eddie's in pretty good shape. Eddie, go ahead. Let's get the microphone on Eddie so we can talk to him through this.
You know
All
what
right,
the bad part
everybody-
is that most of my friends are truckers, and they all listening right now, and this is very homo.
All right.
Very.
All right, go ahead,
I mean,
Eddie.
very.
Limbo through High Pitch. Make it easy for him, High Pitch, so he can get through
Oh. We don't take off points for falling.
this. No, you can fall all you want.
You do what you have to do.
Yeah. All right, here he goes. Keep going, keep going. Now get it.
Oh,
He did it, he
dude,
did
dude.
it.
You did it.
Howard, his lips touched.
I don't want to talk about it. Eddie, what happened there?
I got the car, Howard.
You
That's
did.
what counts, right?
All right, now you get the $1,000 if you can answer this one trivia question.
Tell me.
No, he gets the $1,000. All right, let's get our next contestant up. Let's talk to Tom. Tom, it's your chance to win $1,000.
I don't know if we should congratulate you or not.
Eric, how was that for you?
The hair when you pull the hair.
What?
It hurt when you pulled the hair.
All right.
Oh my
I
God!
wouldn't tell too many
Hey,
people
Eddie.
I did that.
What's your
Tom, are
name?
you sure you want to go through this?
What's up, man?
What's your name?
You're not seeing
Eddie, I
what I'm
have one
seeing.
question. How big were my balls when you did it?
All right. All right.
Shut up,
Be
Eric.
quiet.
Not there to talk about, man. There's not a lot there.
All right. Let's talk about Tom now. Tom, you ready to limbo?
Dude, what I gotta do?
You just saw what the other guy did.
No,
What
I
he
wasn't
did.
watching. I can't look at this from the back. I'm watching.
You got to do the same thing. Limbo under there and grab the card with your teeth.
Yeah.
Come out here.
No, don't
Oh,
say the
no,
F
we're
word.
not.
What?
We wish we were
Apologize.
kidding.
All
Sorry,
right.
my
That's
bad.
up to you. If you don't want to do it, you don't have to.
That little card with that.
That little
pecker?
card with your
I
teeth.
gotta, you serious?
That's it. $1,000.
He's serious. You gotta listen to him.
Eric loves this.
Hey, what's your
Are
name?
you serious?
Yeah, I'm
Eric
serious.
wants a date.
You serious?
I'm serious.
What's your name?
One guy just did it.
Don't talk to me.
All right, how big is my hot dog?
All right, I'm taking this off. All right, is that okay?
All right, good luck to you, man. I don't say you have to do it. It's up to you.
Nobody's holding a gun to his head.
But that's
Ladies and gentlemen, we're playing Limbo this morning for $1,000, courtesy of Kung Fu.
wrong. It's very
I can't hear you. What?
disturbed. Something disturbed. This is.
Don't do it then.
Yeah. Well, all right.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, here we go.
Here we go. He's in limbo.
Can I fake limbo?
Yeah, you can fake limbo. I don't care.
Dude, there's no. I gotta bite the. My
You got to get your card off with your teeth.
If you want $1,000, you gotta do it.
Look at Eric. Eric's so
That's
powerful.
fucked. Could you pull it down a little bit?
No,
No.
no, I can't.
This will be on TV.
Come on.
This is so.
Howard, he's spending way too much time down there.
No, you're spending too much time
Yeah, it
down
could have
there.
been over
It
already.
should have been over already.
Dude.
You can't
No.
talk
No,
about
no.
disqualified.
You
Disqualified.
can't touch.
Can't use his hands.
Can't use your hand. It's your teeth only. That's it. Yeah, I know. I see what's going on. That's the game.
That's automatic disqualification.
You can't do it.
Don't move.
Don't move, Eric.
Oh my God!
Hey, you did it. He's got $1,000.
Oh my goodness.
He's still holding onto the car. Spit that, throw that out, man.
All right, congratulations. You did it. You did it. $1,000 to you.
I need another card.
Where's the bathroom?
Hey, look who's in line. Ronnie, the limo driver.
Times are tough.
Ronnie, go ahead. Your turn. All right, who's left? We got one more guy. This is Rich. The guys seem to be doing it.
Rich, you're still going through with this.
High pitch.
Oh, man.
Rich, you can back out. There's no shame in that either, you know.
Look at.
You know, I got a quick question for you, Howard. See, instead I could have been home. I don't know if you guys ever watch Walker, Texas Ranger
Yeah.
with Chuck Norris.
Sure I do.
Ranger Cordell Walker. But I missed out on Walker for this.
Well, it's your chance to go if you want to. Eric has a rubber band with a playing card.
How about
Attached to
this? How
his-
about this? If I take my shirt off, do you think I can get $2,000?
No, just $1,000.
What would you give him $2,000 for
I
taking
don't-
his shirt?
Howard,
Yeah,
I have an idea.
yeah.
How about if we give him $2,000, but he has to do it blindfolded?
No, I don't care. This is the contest. So.
Because he could bump into a lot of things blindfolded.
Well,
I'm
that-
kind of broke.
that's your fantasy.
Well, $1,000. Go ahead. Now's your chance. If you want to do it now, or else we have to move on.
Man. Oh, this is ugly.
You know what?
This is, I'm telling you, I mean, I've seen...
Yes or no? Yes or no?
Look over there.
I
There's
need the money and all,
$1,000.
but-
Yeah. Well, yes or no?
If you need
This
the
is
money,
worse
I'll
than
give you
being
the
in a
count of three.
Bally's
One.
gym.
if you need the money, be brave like they did.
Brave.
And what do I have to do? Just limbo?
Yeah.
Limbo and use your teeth.
Pick up that card.
I'd rather... Do you think I can maybe box Baba Booey?
No.
Can I box
This
him?
is this is it.
I'm getting ready to box you for free if you don't move a hand.
Oh, I'll box him for free.
can you
Please,
just-
Howard, hook
Can you
us up.
can you focus?
No,
Can you just
it's
focus?
Either this
Oh, I
or
don't want to
not.
box
You have to
Baba
the
Booey.
count of three.
$1,000.
Please?
$1,000 to get the card.
All right. And if I do it, can I box Baba Booey?
No, that's not what this is about.
on, Howard.
You're all over the place.
So obnoxious.
Oh, I'm obnoxious? Oh, no, I'm not. I don't mean to be obnoxious.
Come on. Do you
You
want
gotta
to?
see every time he's obnoxious.
I'm going to count to three. One. By the count of three, you got to go. Two.
Wait, can I just say one thing?
Three. That's it.
All right,
It's
all
over.
right, I'll do it.
It's
I'll do
over.
it.
It's over.
All right, I'll do it.
All right, go ahead.
Go
Come
right.
on. Go right now.
All right.
Don't take another second.
Just delaying the inevitable.
Yeah, just do it.
Can I do it from the back?
No, will you just go?
All right, it's over. Time's up.
All right, I'll do it.
All right, just do it.
Okay.
Go ahead.
What do I do? Like, you get down.
Why
on my
didn't you
hands?
watch the other guys?
Yeah, I mean,
I wasn't.
From the back.
What is this, a character?
Exactly.
Yes, let him do it from the back.
All right, time's up.
There you go. Come on. Oh my God, no.
Look at him. Oh, he's just a character.
Howard. He's making a project out of this.
He's making a project.
Look at that. He's bobbing. What's going on?
He's enjoying
Howard,
this
he's
way
bobbing.
too much.
He just
likes it.
urinated all over
He's
me.
in all
You know,
fours.
there you go.
Careful, careful, careful. Try not to.
Dude, you might have a release right here.
Wow, look at this. He's spending a lot of time.
Yeah, really, he's enjoying this way too much.
Hurry up, man.
He's just wrong.
Oh.
Here.
Bitch.
That's ridiculous, Howard.
Fell asleep
This
on it,
guy's
Howard.
crazy.
All right, time's up.
That's wrong.
Time's up.
Hey, let it go, man.
Done.
All right, you lost $1,000.
$1,000 is up. That's it. It's over.
He's still doing it.
Oh, he got it. All right. There you go.
Oh, what a
I
nutcase.
wasn't complaining.
All right, all three of you guys win $1,000.
Yeah, you're all winners.
Not really.
How you doing there, Rich? You all right? That was tough. What? Whoa.
Oh.
Rich passed
Full of
out.
crap. This guy's a mess.
He's fine.
guys, we'll sell you this tape back for $2,000.
That's right. All right, we're going to take a break. Rich, come here. I want to interview you. Get up and stop faking.
What acting school did he come here from?
Rich.
You see, there's a lot of legit game.
Oh, my back. Oh,
What is he doing?
I don't
oh,
know.
my knees.
What are we
I
doing?
can't move.
Come on, Rich.
Oh,
It was about as fake as it gets.
oh.
Got
the
it all on
pain.
tape. Nobody's believing us.
No one's buying it, Rich.
Not at all.
Oh,
You can get up now, or Ronnie and I will just carry you out during the commercial.
This guy's a character.
Look,
yeah.
I've been-
I don't know what we're into
My
here.
bitch is gonna lay on top of him, Howard.
All right. Well, anyway, we got to take a break because we've got a true. We got a true maniac here with us.
oh, my
How'd that
neck.
happen?
What happened to
Ooh,
me?
you homo.
What happened to you is you just limboed under high pitch Eric.
Oh,
Hey, Howard.
Yeah.
Just so you know, May 14th, I'm boxing.
Leave him there. Fuck him.
I'm boxing John this.
All right. Okay, I got to take a break.
Look, we got to get this studio
We got to get this guy
clear.
cleaned up.
Howard.
All right. Thank you, guys. Thanks.
All right, we're up there. All right.
Let's go, dude.
It's over.
oh, my.
Dude,
We're off the air now.
Get up.
We're off the air.
yeah, okay.
Oh, Jesus. You want to see it?
Let's go.
Come on.
Help.
You want your $1,000, you better get up.
Yeah.
$1,000.
I got it
Let's go.
sideways, man. I wasn't going forward.
Are you serious?
Come on, let's go.
Let's do elbows. Let's do elbows. Is it okay? Okay. All
I love
right. Can I?
Gary, yeah.
You gotta get up.
Come on, get up.
Come on. It's over.
You won $1,000. Get up.
Dude, the bit's over. Bit's over. We're off the air.
You really think I slipped on purpose?
I was watching you the whole time.
You gonna get up?
You got to work on your
I'm going to get up.
Let's go.
Work on that.
Now,
All right, help me out.
let's go. I don't need, you don't need any help to get up. Let's go.
Oh, I'm injured. I really can't even move.
You're not injured.
All right,
I'm not doing this on purpose.
Gary, grab us up.
Yeah, okay.
Let's go.
That'd be great. Come on.
Come on.
Ronnie.
No, stop, Ronnie.
Oh, is that a pit bull?
Leave him alone.
I'm not faking it. You really think I'm faking this?
Get up.
Get up, my
I
friend.
didn't know.
We're gonna give you $1,000. You won, and now come on, get up.
Robin, you used to be a
Come
nurse,
here.
right?
Come on, get
You
up.
used to be a nurse, right?
Look, get up. And
You used to be a nurse.
Stop
Come on,
fooling
let's go.
around.
I'm not really lying. I slipped over
All right,
this
see if he can
wire.
get up.
And yeah, you took
Seemed like a
really
pretty
a hard
able-bodied
fall.
I am able-bodied.
Yeah.
Come on, get on your knees and get up.
Believe this. You really think I did this on purpose?
Yeah, I watched you the whole time.
Yes, everyone does.
We're in the middle of
No, let's just move it.
Dude, come on. End the stupidity.
You really think I did this
leave
on
him
purpose?
alone.
We
Leave
don't,
him
but
alone.
just
Leave
get
him
up
alone.
anyway.
Dude, we really got to do a show. We've been good
Gotta
sports
get
to
outta
you. We gave you $1,000.
I
Be
know
a
you
champ.
have.
Be a champ and get up.
So go on out there so we can.
I watched the whole thing, man. It was lame.
You want us to play it
telling
back to you?
You'll do a better job on another show, but we have it on tape and it was lame. And I'm telling you to get up. I'm
How
telling
can
you
you
now
tell
to
me I
get
did
up.
this on purpose?
I'm telling you to get up. I'm not bullshitting with you. If you want $1,000, I'll end this right now. I'm taking back the fucking 1,000. Do you want the 1,000 or not?
Of course I want.
All right, so then
Get
get
up
up and
and
stop the
stop the
horse
moronic.
shit. You know, we've been pretty good guys to you. You don't have to fuck with us.
How am I fucking
We're
with
the
you?
wrong guys to fuck with. Go out in front of the Tony Danza show and do this. You'll make a fortune. Come on. I watched it. It was lame. It was bad. It was poorly executed. You got to get better at it.
How is it that everybody makes
Do
millions
you
of
want
dollars on my
$1,000 or
job?
not? We got to move along.
I can't stay here?
No.
No.
Just meditate?
No.
Dude,
Come on.
stop the stupidity, dude. Just get the
Dude,
fuck
we have
up.
a show to do.
All right, I'll crawl out.
All right.
I'll
Thank
see
you.
if I can
Go
Wow.
ahead.
Go ahead.
Ronnie, can you help me out?
Just
No.
get
No.
up. Just
We're
get
not
up.
Nobody's
touching you,
helping
man. We're freaked out by you, and it's like you're doing a lame thing, and I'm telling you, man, you've been a listener of mine for a while? Have you been a listener of mine for a
Of
while?
course I have.
All right, so come on. Why are you fucking with us?
I'm not
We're
really
trying to be
fucking
good guys to you and give you $1,000. Cut
How
the
many
nonsense.
guys think I did this on purpose?
Every one of us.
Come on.
And how can you tell? How can you tell?
Because wait till you see it back on tape. The smile on your face as you're doing it, and the fucking lame way you went down. You got when a person passes out, you got to go straight down. You got to go for the gold, pal. You don't even know how
Go
to do
for
it.
the gold?
You can't just pass out on your knees.
That's ridiculous.
Get the fuck up! I'm not shitting you, man. You want no $1,000. Call a lawyer. We're sort of in a weird situation right now. We got a guy in the studio who won't leave. You know.
Jesus.
So it's just that's why we've been in an unusually long commercial break. The guy won't leave. In our
You
last,
don't want to talk to him. Leave him
no,
alone.
we don't want to give him attention.
Nothing.
Yeah. Unbelievable. We've got the weirdest situation going on here.
I'm telling you, the Jet shirt should have been a dead giveaway.
What is it, Fred?
No, that's Tom, I think, talking.
Yeah.
In all the time we've been here, this is the most bizarre situation that's ever.
Well, the
occurred.
guy did a bad pratfall during our last thing, and now he's claiming that he got hurt. But I think he's even a stand-up comic. I'm not even sure what he is.
Yeah, I said, he's
himself-
got to be some kind of a character.
And then he was cracking jokes here, talking about how he's going to replace me when I go to satellite. So when you're really injured, that's what you do. Yeah. We're going to wait for the police. That's all.
Right.
Well, the police won't
Police and
touch him. They'll
paramedics.
call the paramedics.
Right. We'll have paramedics and police.
Ambulance report.
Dude, whatever you want to do. You want to lay on the floor, lay on the floor. What?
Here.
What did you
Don't
say?
talk
No,
to
I
him.
want to hear what he said. What did you say about Tony Danza? What about him?
You hate Tony Danza?
You're injured on the floor and you're worried about Tony Danza.
Oh, no. I mean,
If you're going to pretend to be injured, at least, writhe
Be
in pain.
injured, yeah.
You've cracked about 1 million jokes here while you're laying on the floor.
oh, I'm not. I'm just talking very senselessly.
Okay. Well,
Ah, I told you, don't bother with this guy.
all right. Oh, I see. You're in a coma. Well, we can't get the
Fred?
guy out of the studio, so,
I'm not harming. I'm maneuvering.
yeah. We don't want to move you. We want you to lay there.
Stay right there.
You stay right
You
there.
stay where you are.
You stay right there.
Don't go anywhere. Stay right here.
Right.
Your help is on the way.
We're going to get you help. Big help is coming for you, pal.
We'll take care of you.
Yeah. Unbelievable. So we can't get the guy out of the studio.
No. Don't get up. Don't get up.
You lay right there.
Stay right there.
That's right, pal. You stay right here.
Don't move.
This guy's just annoying the hell out of me.
Help is on the way.
Really, just
believe me, there's a
annoying.
million more things I'd want to do to this guy than get him help.
Yeah, right, but this is the way it is.
I say we let him sit in for the news.
We're now in the Gary Sheffield situation. The arm is cocked, but we're going to think better of it.
Yeah.
And you still think the fan was right, Artie?
Well, I have a whole segment, a Richard Christie makeover segment that Beth was going to be a part of, but I'm not bringing her in with him, and I'm not bringing the dog in, and I'm not doing any of that.
What kind of dog is that?
Yeah.
Take the mic away from him.
No, leave it there.
No, that's why he's lying there.
Well, I don't care. Let him stay there. What is it, Baba Booey?
Nothing. I'm speechless.
Yeah. You know, I said to the guy, hey, be a human being and leave.
But he's not.
We gave you $1,000.
Doing this on purpose.
Yeah, I do think you're doing it on
You saw how he was
purpose.
scooting around on the floor. He's a worm.
You were scooting around on the floor. You're cracking jokes about Satellite, cracking jokes about Tony Danza.
I'm doing this on purpose.
Yeah.
Now the voices. I'm not doing this on purpose.
You're just creepy, dude. You're creepy.
How am I creepy?
How are you creepy?
Let me count the ways.
I used to work I used to do taxes. I'd stand out as an Uncle Sam in an Uncle Sam outfit.
Right.
Try to persuade people.
All right, we're going to get the cops to take you, okay? They're going to bring the paramedics and they're going to work on you because of your injury.
Yeah, lie still since you're so
10
hurt.
years ago?
What?
You know what happened 10 years ago?
What happened?
Remember Oklahoma City?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Oklahoma City bombing?
Yeah.
You have anything to do with that?
Do I?
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely not.
Yeah. So what do you want to know about it?
What's your point?
What are you bringing it up for?
It's 10 years ago today.
No, my
huh?
point is, as far as with the Patriot Act,
Oh,
Yeah.
rights are being squashed.
Yeah.
Hey, it's just not the same anymore. Everything's changed. Everything has changed.
Oh, man.
It's a unique combination of annoying and annoying.
Yeah. It's annoying and super annoying.
By the way, K-Rock, great rock, period.
You guys voted for Bush. Are you?
Hey, is there a way that we can do the show from another studio?
yeah, just leave him here.
Leave him here?
I think you can.
Why don't we just go somewhere else?
Certainly get you into the
I'll
FM
tell you
studio,
one
I
thing,
think.
though. I'm a lot better than Imus.
Go into the what?
Go into where Lewis is, I think.
Yeah, I think you can open a mic in there.
I think you can do you, Robin, and maybe one or two other people.
Yeah, well, that would do the trick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Why don't we leave?
leave him with
I mean,
his
this guy's just pissing me off. He
he's
pissed
sick.
me off. I mean, I really lost it in here and just said to him, you gotta just get the hell up off the floor. I'd be the first person if someone was injured.
You can go right in there.
We can go in there.
You guys go. Me and Benji will stay with him.
No,
You want to
everybody
work
should
with this
leave.
guy?
And the cops are here.
And the cops are here. Wait, let the cops
wonderful.
come in and take him. The
Well, they're
cops
not
are
gonna
here
take
now.
him.
So now this is going to escalate into a whole big thing because you have to be so goofy.
Right.
What are you doing?
Yeah, the cops can't touch him either, right?
You're not
Right.
thinking clearly.
Keep your head down. You're supposedly sick.
Now you got cops here. You're being dumb. You know what happened to the guy at Shea Stadium? He had to do jail time over something like this.
Yeah, because we're wasting
Now you
police
got real
officers'
cops
time.
here. Now it's turned into a whole big thing. Now it's going to turn into a whole.
You think I'm doing this on purpose?
I don't know what you're doing, man.
Well,
I
talk
do
to
think
them.
you're doing
You
it.
think
Do
I'm
it.
on
Talk
drugs?
to the cops.
You think I'm on drugs?
I don't know what you're on.
I noticed his pupils were huge.
It doesn't matter. We're not doctors. Stop diagnosing.
Well, we'll have you drugged.
Outside, he was on drugs. I wasn't.
What?
I wasn't on drugs.
I didn't say you're on anything, man. Now you got police here.
Nothing. I was up here. We were doing a contest. I slipped and fell over something.
Yeah,
You don't think I'm doing this on purpose?
he slipped and fell over nothing.
It's just my lower back. That's it. I'm maneuvering. I'm trying to get up.
Get up. Can we help you get up?
You better not help him. Let him get up on his own.
Baba Booey sitting there yelling at me. Sitting there accusing me of doing everything.
Well, you're getting up. Let's go. You're doing a good job.
2 minutes ago, you wanted to box Baba Booey.
Yeah.
I'm not. I don't.
Let's get you an ambulance if you like.
bag is really that serious.
Do you want to look at it?
They're police officers. They're police officers. They're not doctors.
How many minutes left on his 15?
It's like that show.
I can't wait till tonight when you're in jail. It's a big guy's pulling on your ponytail.
Oh, that's real funny, Baba boy.
Sure, he's been there before.
Do we have his identification?
Sir, how long do you think this is going to take? We have to do a show.
Get up or get you up? Get up. Get up.
I don't need recognition. Huh?
You have a history?
No, sir. No, I told Howard what job I was doing before.
All right, you want to get up and you want to stop this and have the police officers go away, because that's the best thing to do. If you want my vote, end it now. Let the police officers leave. We won't press any kind of charges, and you go home. Do it that way.
That's a better deal.
That's a better deal.
Come on.
Why are you going to let this
Do you
escalate?
think I'm doing this? Do you think I would do something? I don't need this. Do you honestly think I would do this on purpose? I don't know.
We don't know who you are.
We don't know anything about you,
Make
man.
it roll over. We'll pick you up under the forearms.
Could you pick me up? Pick me up.
No, I wouldn't pick him up. I wouldn't pick him up.
Sir, I would leave him there because
Leave him
you're
there.
going to be responsible
You got
for
whatever's
paramedics
on the
We
way.
have the ambulance coming. Do you want to get up? Or do you
I would get the ambulance.
Yeah, leave him there.
Let's get an ambulance.
Yeah, he
Why don't
should
you go
be
to
on
the
a
other studio?
board if his back is hurt.
If he can't get up on his own, we'll get an ambulance.
You gonna get up?
Oh, right.
Do a lot of meditation.
We're in the middle of a whole thing here.
We're being held hostage.
We're being held hostage.
Yeah, I feel like we're kidnapped.
Yeah.
What do you mean you're being? Am I holding?
Don't worry about what we're saying. Just get up.
On the radio? I'm sorry.
Didn't know.
He didn't know he was on the radio.
No, he
Oh,
doesn't
okay.
know what the studio.
You're at a
That's
radio
why we're holding
station.
microphones in front of him. Not even a good actor.
No.
The worst.
The worst.
He didn't have Kathleen Turner as a teacher.
All right, why don't we go in another studio and
Yeah.
do the show?
Well, the paramedics will be here. That'll be exciting.
When they show up, you can come back in.
You guys have tasers, by the way? No, too bad.
Paramedics are here.
Oh, good.
Oh,
Oh, I can go to the other studio. All right, so maybe we'll just go do the show from the other studio.
All right.
They don't need to mace me either. I like the NYPD.
Keep cracking jokes.
I think they're into tasers these days.
All right, why don't we take a little break? I'll move into the other studio.
Cops,
What was that?
right?
What?
I give these guys a lot more than the cops on suburbia.
You do?
Well, that means a lot.
No.
Hey, at least I'm trying.
Yeah, you're doing good.
Yeah, you're doing great.
If you could just make it a little quicker.
You really think I'm doing this on purpose?
Trying to extend his 15 minutes is what he's trying.
All right. Well, you know what? Why don't you take as much time as you want? I'm going to go move in the other studio. I don't really want to be here for this. It's kind of pissing me off.
I'm non-existent.
All right. We'll be back right after this word, and I'll move into the other studio.
See, if you had carpeting down here, it would have been different.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah, right? Straight my hands. Hold on. I'll meet you downstairs. EMS is going to take a look at you, okay?
The lower back. The bone protruding from the back.
Feeling better? Better?
Yeah, I'm crazy. Right.
I came to give you the update.
All right, give me the update.
He walked out on his own.
Mm-hmm.
There was an EMS truck waiting downstairs. They actually was strapping him in collar restraints and all that kind of stuff. He wanted to do that, so he's on his way to the hospital, and we'll find out.
All right. That's very good for him. That was really odd.
Thank God he's okay. I was just worried.
No.
Ay. I think it was a bit. A radio guy.
I hope that's all it was.
Well, I don't know what it was, but it was the weirdest thing I've ever been a part of.
All right, so all three guys are very brave. Their heads are up against my effing...
Hey now, what's happening, everybody? Hey now. Good morning. It's Thursday morning. We're here live doing the show. And good night, everybody. I had the weirdest dream last night.
What?
I was on stage doing a live show.
Yeah.
And it was, the whole crew was there. Me, Robin, Fred, you, Artie. No Benji, actually. Actually, Benji wasn't there. Interesting. But
it was a good dream.
It's Friday.
Oh, yeah. No, actually, this was such a weird dream. And then, like, Gilbert Gottfried was backstage, and so was Adam Carolla. And the show was like an evening with Howard Stern and friends, and I was going to come out and talk to the audience and then, do this whole show. I don't even know what the hell this show was. So the first person I introduce is Adam Carolla. And Adam comes out, and he starts, doing like stand-up to the audience, and he goes for the show started at 8 o'clock, he went to almost 11 o'clock. And I didn't realize it. I mean, I knew he was talking for a long time, because I was sitting there watching him, and I was kind of just sitting on the stage with him while he's talking. And he was funny and everything, but then at 11 o'clock, everybody got up and left, like he was done, and I went backstage. I said, I don't know if anyone's coming back. It's like, we still have tons of show. I mean, I haven't even opened my mouth yet.
The audience was done.
The audience was done. They went home, and I went, oh, man. I don't know what the audience thought of this show, because I'm sure they were expecting an evening with Howard Stern.
And it was all Adam Carolla.
It was all Adam.
Hey, look, that's 3 hours of funny stand-up. That's hard to do.
That's right. It wasn't that he wasn't funny, either. He was doing great. He was killing.
Well, then they had a great show.
I guess, but, it was weird. I came back, and, everyone was kind of like, oh, wow. It was weird. And I go, yeah, kind of. I thought Adam was going to do, 5 minutes. Or he was going to do 3 hours.
Somebody forgot to tell him.
So what's that mean, Robin?
Oh, my goodness.
You're a psychiatrist. You're a trained nurse or psychiatrist, same thing.
Means you want to bang Adam Carolla.
Means Adam is my father, and...
Well, how did you feel about it?
I don't know. It's kind of nice that somebody went out there and took the responsibility for the show, but at the same point, I was kind of like, gee, things didn't go the way I wanted them to, but I wasn't angry, but I was mad at myself, really, for letting things get out of control. I should have taken control.
So what are you not taking control of in your life?
You.
Oh, right.
And our anal. That's one. Be honest with you.
It's very respectful.
And I think what you're trying to tell me right now is that I should go for it.
No, there's something probably in your life that you think somebody else is steering your ship, and you're...
You're pretty good.
Upset about it.
What do you charge an hour? It's got to be better than what my guy charges.
Yeah, I think I'll take $10 less than he does now.
Oh. But, yeah, there's a laundry list of things I don't take charge of. I mean, where do you want me to begin? Well, at least it wasn't one of those dreams where Adam was banging in Beth or something.
Right.
You've had those
At least
before?
you got that under control.
No. There was a dream almost like that, but she threw up.
Oh, okay.
So he couldn't finish.
That makes sense.
Thank God.
I always with dreams like that. Like I always wonder how specific people get. Like you can't remember like specific jokes he was saying, or you know.
Yeah, did he have a whole routine written out that you could copy down?
You know what? He did say specific jokes. It's funny.
Can you remember them?
I'm so bad at remembering dreams, but I remember sitting there, like, listening to the material. Plus, I'd been watching that Last Comic Standing again.
It was just in your head.
Yeah, so I don't know, like, but they had a lot of talented people on that show. The only problem with the show is...
That was on late. How did you see that?
I was watching yesterday's show on TiVo, the rest of it, and then I haven't watched last night's, but...
Yeah, because I TiVo'd last night since you talked about it so much.
It's good. But the problem with that show is I'm hearing that a lot of the comics who make it into the finals are people who already even have, like, sitcom deals and stuff.
See, that's not right.
Yeah.
Well, of the people that I heard are on it, a lot of them have had shows on the air.
Yeah. And Will Durst has had several HBO specials, but...
There's one girl who I heard was doing it who's actually a friend of mine. Her name's Sue Costello. She had a sitcom on Fox for like 2 weeks, and then it got canceled.
And that's pretty good. But I'll tell you what.
Yeah, that's sort of having made it.
Thank God they do that.
Because you don't want some real scrubs.
Yeah, it's not like American Idol where it's just funny. It's like you get...
You have to live with these people.
Comics need to be doing it 7, sometimes 10 years before they're any good. And,
Look at Rodney Dangerfield's career.
Yeah.
Look at how long it took him to hit.
And it's just so hard to keep coming up with more and more material, so... I mean, you know... And see here, coming up next week, Hoobastank is going to perform live today. We got a bunch of people. We got this chick coming in.
Hey, now.
It says, she's a chef that cooks in the nude. I don't even remember why I booked this. It seemed funny to me. I think she said we could do whatever we want to her, but I think she's kind of chubby.
Really?
And, I don't know.
She is?
Like, meaning like we could go over and feel her up while she's cooking and stuff.
But
and
you don't want to.
I don't think we're going to want to.
Yeah.
What's she cooking?
I don't know, man.
Artie will eat whatever she cooks.
I don't know. I forget why we're...
Are we going to have a whole cooking setup in here?
Yeah, I don't know. That's a bad idea. There must have been something I know is funny about it. I got to go look at my notes.
Yeah.
That's not today.
Yes, that's today.
Yeah, Buddy Buns is her name.
Oh.
Buddy Buns.
No,
She doesn't
Bunny.
sound... Bunny?
Bunny Burns.
Bunny Burns.
I thought it was Bunny Buns.
Bunny Burns.
It is today the 10th anniversary of our wires getting cut when we were in Cleveland celebrating our #1 status.
Wow, was that 10 years ago?
Yeah, Bill Alford will call in. He's the guy who cut the wires. He wants to apologize, so I'll listen to that.
10 years too late.
A little late, but nevertheless. On the 10th anniversary, he'd like to apologize for his... I always thought it was kind of a compliment because as annoying as it was when we were trying to do a broadcast, it was like the other radio stations in Cleveland were so lame that the only thing they could think to do was to cut the wires so that we couldn't be heard.
I am sorry.
Like the general manager or one of those guys had put out a memo or a sort of a talk saying, do whatever you can to disrupt this guy's broadcast.
Well, see, this is just like the presidential order on abuse in the prisons. You know,
That's right.
Do whatever you can to soften up those prisoners.
Right, and then they kind of say, well, we didn't mean that. We didn't mean you're going to get guys naked and lead them around on dog collars. But
See how
they
those
do.
orders always go bad on you.
We're lucky it didn't turn into like, just go kill them. And in fact, at one point they were going to, from a helicopter, dump stuff on us that could have killed us.
That's scary.
Yeah, it was really weird.
Yeah, because we were traveling around in a van.
Yeah.
And they could have thought of doing anything.
Yeah, you know what we could do? We could drive them off the side of the road. It was really weird, that whole experience, but... And I was real paranoid that day, I remember, because we were doing this really good show for Cleveland, and we're out there in the streets and celebrating the fact we're #1, and thousands and thousands and thousands of people showed up. I don't even know how many.
Everybody was there to have a great time.
Yeah.
I mean, that's where David Lee Roth came and sang, remember?
Yeah, it was fun.
It's amazing.
And then, really gay radio stations, and like, you know, we got to go get him. At one point, we had like a big tombstone for the funeral.
Right.
And they tried to hire the guy who made the tombstone to write, you know, Howard Stern on the tombstone. Like, and they'd spent a fortune, and it was like, wow, these guys really must hate my guts.
Yeah, and so they got a little overzealous in their efforts.
Yes. Yeah. Yucko's doing a celebrity interview as he continues to try to get John's job. Yucko checking in with a big Gary the Retard phony phone call yesterday. Yep.
I was going to say on that Cleveland thing, they had a meeting, and one of the big ideas was they were going to have a helicopter come over the funeral and drop a huge amount of water on you.
Yeah, which could, like, kill you.
Right. I mean, if you're traveling around in a van and somebody all of a sudden obscures the driver's...
No, this was on stage.
This was on stage? Well, that could have still killed us because there's electrical equipment.
Right. It was a whole thing. It was nuts. But anyway, so we'll talk to this guy, Bill. Kid Rock's going to stop by. Next week, Hoobastank, and coming soon, the lovely Beth O. She's promoting her FHM cover, which isn't out yet.
Nice. One of my favorite things a competing radio station tried to do to you once, and the way you reacted to it. Do you remember years ago Z100 ran a contest? If they could get you to say Mel's name, if someone could get you to say Mel Karmazin.
I don't even know about that.
Oh, yeah, because at one point there was a thought that you couldn't mention Mel's name. That was
Right.
and that would get you fired.
So Z100 said, if you get Howard to say his name, we'll give you $5,000. And you somehow found out about it. He said, the first guy who calls up, I'll just say it and get the money from him.
Yeah, I ruined their contest. I said, well, I'm allowed to say. I mean, what do you mean I'm not allowed to say it? Mel Karmazin.
That was great.
Give me the money.
I said, anybody who wants the money, call right now. You can easily get me to say that.
Guy goes up and he went, Mel Karmazin.
And, yeah, that was the story for a while, that I'm not allowed to say Mel Karmazin. That was always interesting to me. I mean, I didn't spend a lot of time talking about Mel Karmazin because I don't think anybody knew him. So they assumed I couldn't.
They thought it was written in your contract that if you mentioned his name, you'd be fired.
I don't know where that came from.
It was a rumor that was just going around.
And it continued to go around, even though after I started saying Mel Karmazin. Didn't matter.
It was Z100, too, and you had the tape of the guy, like, you know, announcing the contest.
Hey, guess what?
Yeah.
These are guys who aren't allowed to say anything.
Right.
But that they're allowed to talk about.
Get Howard. This is one name he'll never say.
Hey, you know what? We've proven that Howard has an Achilles heel.
Right. That was their angle.
Yeah, meanwhile, these guys don't even give their real names on the air. You know, Human Newman. Elvis Duran.
Human Newman's good.
Yeah. Cubby. Hey, Debbie Schlussel, we haven't spoken to you in a while.
Yeah, where's she been?
Well, you know, I needed to take a break. Less is more, right?
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. I would like a lot less of me on this show, quite frankly, like 4 days a week less.
Well, you know, you have a new partner in the land of censorship. You know, they pulled Jimmy Kimmel's show all over the country last night and played a rerun. And they didn't even show him at all here. Apparently, he made some kind of comments about Detroit in his monologue. And
ew, I heard that.
Well, what did he say?
Well, he got I didn't hear his monologue, but the other night they had him on the basket. You know, like it's on ABC, the finals for the NBA.
Right, during Sunday night's finals.
Right, during Sunday night's final, they interviewed Jimmy Kimmel to promote his show. And he said, well, we all know, just what you said. He said, we all know that if Detroit wins, the fans will burn down Detroit.
Right.
Well, he said they'll burn down houses. And, you know, in fairness to Jimmy Kimmel, if you drive down the main artery from the suburbs to Detroit right this moment, you'll see there are burned-out houses right looking out over the highway.
Oh, my God. In Detroit, there are so many burned-out houses.
Right, but apparently that's something you can't say, because even the host of the show was like, whoa, when Jimmy said that.
What's the matter with that?
Well, yeah, I think it's ridiculous. They're censoring him, and what happened is he apparently apologized for it, but then last night he told said some more things about Detroit. And the general manager of the ABC affiliate here decided she was pulling his show till further notice, and she notified ABC, and ABC decided to pull his show all over the country, and they played a rerun.
What did he say about Detroit afterwards?
I don't know. I would love to see it, but they're censoring him. They wouldn't show it to us.
Oh, it's so ridiculous.
I guess the whole show got yanked.
Well, it's ridiculous. You know, I was laughing to myself. I'm reading the paper today. This is a similar story. There's a wrestler who, you know, a lot of these wrestling guys work over in Germany and Europe and stuff. This wrestling evidently isn't even just popular here.
No, it's everywhere.
There's evidently idiots everywhere who, you know, go crazy for this crap.
Countries where you think they're smart, they're not.
Yeah, right. So there's a guy, a wrestler, who's evidently pretty popular. In fact, you know, when he's wrestling, he goes under one name, and then a lot of times he's on CNBC as a financial analyst, believe it or not.
You're kidding!
No, his name is Layfield. But I guess he goes under, his name is John Layfield, and he goes under the name of, let me see if he has his wrestling name here. I read it real quick. Eddie Guerrero.
That's his wrestling name.
Yeah. So Layfield evidently is like a financial analyst, too, on CNBC, and he was over in Germany wrestling, and he's like the guy who plays the character who's always riling up the crowd. Evidently here in America, he's always taunting Mexicans, and over there in Germany, he was goose-stepping and doing Hitler salutes, which is against the laws there. You know, they're a little sensitive about all that stuff. I don't know why. You know.
They weren't sensitive when they were actually marching people into ovens.
Yeah, I mean, they're sensitive now. They don't want to be goofed on or whatever. So this guy Layfield is going around as part of his character. And by the way, again, these guys, all this stuff's written down for them, what they're supposed to do. They're actors. It's almost so what they've done is they've kicked him off CNBC. He's no longer allowed to be a financial analyst. They fired him from that. And I don't know what else the fallout's going to be for this guy, but that's almost like saying...
Goose-stepping got him kicked off?
Yeah, they didn't like that whole thing. But that's almost like saying an actor who plays a role in a movie you don't like, you want to have him fired. Like if a guy plays a mass murderer, plays Charles Manson.
Ray Fiennes, who played that awful German officer in Schindler's List, then he shouldn't be allowed to do anything.
Yeah, because he's a Nazi, too. It's just weird how crazy it gets. I mean... That stuff's written for those guys.
Right.
I don't know.
Well, Howard, can I say a couple other things in defense of Jimmy? You know, we're having the Super Bowl here in Detroit in 2006. And one of the things that they've decided to do, since there are so many empty, burned out, or vandalized buildings in downtown Detroit, and nobody's there, nobody's taking care of these buildings, they're going to put these wrappers around the buildings so you can't see inside of them. And in addition to that, the station that censored him, they're not even located in Detroit. We only have one TV station that's actually located in the city. People are moving out of Detroit in droves. And there are a lot of things to be said for what Jimmy said, and I think all the people here in Detroit should not be up in arms about what he said. What they should try to do is improve the city and change things so he won't be able to say those things.
Yeah, I mean, I worked in Detroit in 1980. What, you know, it's amazing how everyone flees that city. It's just unbelievable, but... Everyone's going to pretend there's no problem.
Politically correct crap that the Democrats get into.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to say what's really happening.
Right. Well, yeah, if you see what's really happening, you're a racist.
Right.
Or you're
and that's
whatever.
Exactly the reaction Jimmy got on Sunday. The guy was like, whoa.
Yeah, he said, that's my home state you're talking about. Wasn't that Mike Tirico?
Yeah.
Yeah, and listen to this. Our mayor, we have this mayor, well, I shouldn't say we because I don't live in Detroit, but in the city they have this mayor, Kwame Kilpatrick. They call him the hip-hop mayor. And he rides around. He has more bodyguards than any other mayor in the United States of America. And he rides around in his coterie of SUVs, and he goes to the clubs. And there's a whole investigation going on whether he had this party with strippers at the mayoral mansion and whether his wife allegedly assaulted a stripper, and the stripper was later killed in a drive-by shooting. and he fired the deputy police chief of Detroit who was investigating this whole thing.
Wow.
And yesterday he was quoted in the Detroit Free Press as saying, "What is it with you white people?"
What, why are you always looking into stuff?
Kwame Kilpatrick is your mayor?
Yeah, Kwame the Kingpin Kilpatrick, the hip-hop mayor.
Kwame the Kingpin Kilpatrick.
So the people of Detroit didn't learn anything from Washington, D.C., is what you're saying.
Well, the thing is, Washington, D.C. is improving. Exactly. And Detroit is not improving. They keep putting in all of this money to redevelop the downtown. And you go to the downtown, any other downtown in this country, in the middle of the day, the streets are packed with people going to lunch. You go to Detroit, and nobody's there. It's like a ghost town.
Oh, yeah. I live there. Hey, by the way, I have the name of the wrestler is Bradshaw. It's so complicated, this story, but the guy he was fighting is Eddie Guerrero.
Oh, okay.
Well, whatever. Who cares? I mean, yeah, you're absolutely right, Debbie. No one wants to talk about the fact that Detroit is, no people do business there. No people want to walk through there.
And everybody knows what happens every time one of the sports franchises wins a championship.
Well,
nobody knows that there's fires lit.
In 1984, when the Detroit Tigers won the World Series, I was there. I was at the game. Me and my cousin went up because a friend of our family got us tickets. And afterwards, it was the scariest thing I've ever walked through. They were turning over cars and lighting them on fire.
Right. And then what's the night around Halloween?
Devil's Night.
Hell
Which
night.
they now are calling Angel's Night. And they've managed to take it from like 100-something fires on that night to like less than 20 fires on that night. But there's still fires being lit in all these houses around the city. And by the way, a lot of those houses that are set on fire are these crack houses that the mayor of Detroit refuses to tear down. One of the local papers has this thing called the Abandoned Structure Squad, where every week they show all these burned out abandoned buildings and houses.
Right. All right, Debbie, I got to go. It's so ridiculous that Jimmy...
Let's take it off the air.
From the whole country, Howard.
Yeah.
The whole country could not hear what Jimmy had to say.
Well, I'm telling you, free speech is out the window. It gets worse and worse. People are all worried. Although, who put his foot in his mouth?
Who?
Was I just read the story 2 seconds ago, and I was going to read it again before I commented on it. But Larry Bird, did you read about that?
What did he say? I was going to bring that up yesterday.
The Birdman said, this is nuts, though, man. He goes, well, basically, and I'm paraphrasing. He's saying basically that the NBA needs a couple of more white players.
White stars.
White stars, he goes, because, it'd be more interesting, because who watches basketball most is white people.
Right, the fans are white.
And it'd be really good if there were some white players like we used to have on the Celtics. It was a nice mix.
No,
because
he said stars specifically, because they're white players, but they're no real stars.
He said, but of course it's a black man's game, and, so.
And it's always going to be that way.
Now.
Well, but on the other hand, Howard, if it was a black basketball player, a black basketball coach or GM that had said that, I think they would have gotten away with it. I mean, after all, remember when
I don't agree with you on that.
No, that's not. She's absolutely right, because Magic Johnson agreed with him.
Yeah,
well, not only that, Isaiah Thomas had said something about Larry Bird when he was playing for the Celtics. He said, well, if he was a black guy, he'd be just another athlete. But since he's a white guy, everybody's hyping him up. And Isaiah Thomas got away with that.
The other thing that Larry Bird said was that it used to piss me off when I was playing that they let a white guy guard me. It's disrespecting my game.
Right.
He was really out there, but he was talking about how he feels. So what?
Yeah, well, I just think that, I don't know, there's so much concentration on race with sports
well,
and all that.
Sports,
just go watch the games.
Well, remember what Charlie Ward said about Jews? How many Knicks games did he sit out for that?
None.
Well, wait, that's a whole... Exactly. Well, that's the truth, but that's a whole different story.
Well, I think there's a double standard. I think, watch, there's going to be a lot of hype about Larry Bird saying this, and he's going to be in big trouble, a lot bigger trouble than a lot of the black athletes who say racist statements.
But I can show you the article that Magic Johnson said exactly the same thing that Larry Bird said.
And nobody cared.
Nobody's talking about
Well, that's a
Magic
good point, then.
Johnson. They're talking about Larry Bird.
Sports is the great equalizer, though, because if a good white guy comes along, he'll play. If somebody's good,
But
he'll be on a
he was
team.
just saying there need to be some stars.
Let me hear what Jimmy Kimmel had to say.
Get them from.
I don't know. It's so early in the morning. This is too hard for me to figure out.
Howard,
I would love to hear, Howard, if you can get Jimmy Kimmel to tell us what he said last night. I'd like to know what he had to say. I'm tired of censorship.
Howard, there's fire in Detroit. The hip-hop mayoral candidate came back with a drive-by shooting. Detroit is in
All right, let's listen to. This is Jimmy from the radio show or whatever he was on, the TV show.
The Sunday night show?
Yeah.
Well, we're to be honest, this isn't just a plug. I have nothing really to say. I'm glad the Lakers are winning because, I mean, besides the fact that I'm a Laker fan, I realize that they're going to burn the city of Detroit down if the Pistons win. It's not worth it.
Hey, that's my home state. Be careful.
What's wrong with saying that?
Nothing. He was making a joke, and you should have heard the chill. Nobody wanted to touch that with a 10-foot pole.
Wow.
That's ridiculous.
Boy, oh boy.
And like I said, Howard, drive down the Lodge Freeway to Detroit from the suburbs, and you'll see burned out houses, a lot of places. I'm sure they'll tear them down before the All-Star game next summer.
Honey, we don't need proof that that there are fires
We've
set.
been watching Detroit burn for a long time.
I think it doesn't even make a difference who wins or loses. It's still going to be fires.
Yeah, if they lose, it might be worse.
All right, Debbie, you got to go.
Thanks, Howard.
Right. Debbie Schlussel checking in.
They do have a chance of losing in Detroit.
That's right.
Oh, man.
Oh, my God.
I got so much funny stuff today I got to get to. I'm in the news. Everyone's in the news. Oh, I hope they don't take Jimmy down for that. That's just dumb.
I know.
I think he'll be all right.
You don't know. You know, I wonder what his ratings are like and whether they can, you know.
Yeah.
His ratings aren't good, so they'll probably take him off just because
That's what I'm saying.
it's a good
They'll make
excuse.
it look like the reason he's being taken off.
Oh, you know, that would be so lame if they do something like that. It's so unfair to him. It'd make him look like he's a racist or something.
Yeah.
Hey, Jason, you're on the air. Take a couple of phone calls, and we got to quickly get to commercial. Go ahead, Jason.
Hey, now, Howard.
Hey, now, brother.
I just want to talk to you about that WWE guy. His name is actually John Bradshaw Layfield. He's basically his whole character is he's like a racist character.
Right.
And he did this whole Nazi thing, and they fired him from CNBC, but he's still a WWE wrestler. I think it's kind of weird, though, like the whole situation, because his whole character was he would go on SmackDown, which is on UPN, which is like on national television, and he would go on, make fun of Mexicans saying they're coming on the raft, and he would say all these like really racist things. So I don't know why they're making a big deal out of that, doing that in Germany.
Well, taunting Germans with Nazi salutes, I'm all for that. I mean, I haven't.
CNBC has a problem with it.
Yeah, I haven't seen the you know, I don't know what the script called for, but walking around a ring reminding Germans of Nazis isn't necessarily a bad thing.
You should always be reminded of that once in a while.
I don't know what he's saying about Mexicans and what's that about, but how come CNBC didn't fire him for that? He's playing a part.
Right. He's been racist for a long time here.
He's playing the part of a racist. That's like saying an actor who plays the part of a Ku Klux Klansman shouldn't be allowed on CNBC. It's ridiculous.
And this is a guy who's like a main eventer in WWE. He's like a main event guy wrestling for like the main titles and stuff.
I'm just shocked that he was a financial person as well.
I'm just wondering if he can help me out.
Stock market.
I'd like to get in on some of those IPOs.
Right.
It's like in Vegas. In Vegas, I was playing the character of a drunk. It doesn't mean I'm a drunk.
Yeah, exactly. People think you're for real.
I'm a good
Yeah,
actor.
people want to slap you in AA. You're just playing a character.
I mean,
Right.
Jesus.
Thanks, Howard.
Thanks, buddy. All right.
This country, you have 10 or 11 scotches, and everyone wants your car key for the way.
OJ thinks you're funny.
Thanks, OJ.
Hey, now. Anybody there? John? No, John, huh? It's not working out well. My phone call segment is moving slowly
Hello, hello.
Moving slowly on the field.
I'm so tired. I can't even, like...
From your dream.
Yeah, I'm just exhausted. So, like, I'm trying to find the phone calls, and I'm like, oh, who cares? I'll just sit here.
Including your dream and watching Last Comic Standing, you saw 5 hours of stand-up.
Hey, I watched something good on TV.
What is good on TV these days?
I'll tell you what was good. I'll tell you, I'll give him a plug. I watched a show that someone taped for me, one of the guys who works in my office. He taped the show on Sci-Fi Channel. And, they do, like even networks now, they don't do a lot of original movies for TV.
Right.
But Sci-Fi Channel's doing 5 nights. It's the science fiction thing. I've only seen the first night.
You mean they have a marathon series going on?
Yeah, it's 5 nights, and it's called 5 Days Till Midnight.
Is that the one where there's there's terrorists? No?
No. This is a movie with a guy, I forget the dude's name, too, you know him, but Randy Quaid plays a cop in it, too. There's a guy whose wife is dead, he's raising his daughter, and he's got a girlfriend and stuff, and all of a sudden he goes to visit his wife's grave on the anniversary of her death, and this this briefcase from the future appears at the gravesite and has a folder in there that is his murder folder. He's been murdered 5 days from now, and he's got to figure out. First, they think it's his face.
Yeah, because I'm just thinking, have I heard promos for this? Now I know what you're talking about.
And it's pretty good, Cool. And if someone hadn't taped it for me, I never watched it, and I go, man, this is a really good TV show, and it's on Sci-Fi Channel. Who the hell watches that?
That's why you can't find it.
I know.
Because now you're saying it. I'm like, yeah, I heard promos for a guy who's got to figure out how he was killed, and he learns 5 days before, and he's trying to prevent his own murder.
He's trying to prevent his own murder, and it's kind of cool, and everything's coming true, and he can't seem to stop it,
That sounds like a cool...
I would watch that. I didn't even know where it was.
Yeah, it's good. What can I tell you? So, and the Sci-Fi Channel evidently is like they have a Stargate. You know that movie Stargate?
Right.
Like they have a movie based on that they produced, but I mean I've never seen it because who the hell's going to find that?
Well, there's a whole TV series I never watched.
Exactly. I mean, it might have been good. I don't know, because it's on Sci-Fi. I don't know. This thing, if someone hadn't taped it for me, I wouldn't even know it was good.
Yeah, how many days are they in? Yeah. Now I'm missing it.
Hey, Mike, you're on the air.
What's up, Howard? Listen, last night on the E! Show, man, Alanis Morissette, but she was good, but they didn't play her song. She didn't play the music.
I know that sucks.
We can't even get the music when the artist is here singing it?
You can see, we have this weird thing going on, and I'm not even sure how to get it solved. It would be really nice every other television show I watch, an artist comes on, like the Counting Crows were on Bob Costas and stuff. They go on, and you see their musical performance.
Right.
On my show, I guess we say we need them to sign a release saying that we own the show, and we own the performance, and stuff like that. I think that, I don't know if I have a right.
Is that so you can't tape it in the future and put it out on a video or CD or something?
Yeah, they don't, and we say to them, well, we're not going to put it out on a video, but we need to know that we can air the show some other time. Otherwise, then you start having, this one says, well, I want to change the release, and I want to change the release. So, I don't know. It works into this whole rigmarole, and all I know is we never can have music on.
So what are the other people saying?
I don't know.
That we're not.
I don't know. I swear to you, I don't know. It doesn't make any sense to me, though.
That's sad.
There's got to be a way that you could do it.
Well, if everybody else has figured it out, how come we can't?
I was kind of looking forward to seeing her sing on your show, It was like, and then all of a sudden the two guys come walking out to put the guitars back in their cases and the show's over.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. It's very weird. Yeah.
I think I know the answer to this.
Yeah, go ahead.
Because we talked about it before. Most shows, like, say Letterman, right?
Right.
You pay for a 1 or 2 or 3 time usage.
Right.
And then every time after that, they have a huge staff, and there's a person that works there whose job it is, if you want to repeat the show, to go back and negotiate that money again for the fourth or fifth or sixth time.
Right. We don't have a staff.
We don't have that staff. So we ask for it all right up front, which is very expensive. And I guess they don't have the money to pay for that, because if you say a one-time usage, it's maybe it'll cost you $2,000 a song. But what we want might cost you $20,000.
But wouldn't it have been good for Alanis Morissette to waive that? Because then
But she doesn't always have that because the artist doesn't always own their publishing. And sometimes the artist wants it. I've had situations where the artist has begged his own publisher to waive the fee, and the publisher goes, no, because when you own publishing, it's like owning a building.
See, I thought they were afraid that we were going to release it on the video or something.
I think that's part of it, too. But mostly it's more about the publisher wants their money.
So it still has to be paid for, even if...
Yeah, I don't know how it all works. And then I know my agent's involved in that, and he's helped me with the release forms that people have to sign, and then he has gotten involved. And it's just one big mess, so I don't know.
It's a drag.
It's a drag. I mean, it's stupid.
Or she might only partially own it, if she does, and you can't make
But
a
it
decision.
sounds like the publishing...
Well, wouldn't that be great promotion for her? I mean, your radio show's great, but a lot of people watch these shows, so that's great promotion for her.
Of course, and she knows that. But what's weird for us is we're afraid, well, we take the show, we run it 2 times or whatever, they say, and then, like, sometime in the future, 5 years from now, we run it on E, and they go... You son of a bitches, you're trying to steal from us. You pay for the third usage.
Not only that, somebody won't catch it the first time.
Right, and I know
They'll
our
catch
staff.
it the 500th time, and they'll owe them $1 billion.
Yeah, and I know our staff, we ain't going to be keeping track of that crap. We don't have anybody in place. I'm telling you, we do this whole show on a shoestring. I mean, no one knows anything. None of us are TV professionals. We don't know any of the laws or rules. So as a result, we just don't put anything, like that on. We don't even have, like, a lawyer who tells us what to do. It's like a joke. My whole operation's a joke.
Right. That we're on TV is lucky.
It's a miracle. Anything's on there. I'm sure that I'm in violation of something every night. You know what I mean?
It's the best thing on television, Howard. That's all I can say.
Thanks.
You're the best, bro.
I'm sorry you couldn't see that.
Yeah,
that was cool. She was hypnotic doing that thing.
It was such a good performance.
Would have sold a lot of records for her, too, because she did her new song. It was really good.
But a lot of the performances we have in here are good.
Yeah.
And then, like, the next day, she's on the Today Show and the show, and
Yeah, they're singing away.
Right.
Marlon.
Manacha la cuarta.
I gotta go.
Okay, later out.
All the lawyers here tell you is what you can't do.
Yeah, there's a list of things they can't do.
That's all we know, what we can't do.
Yeah. All I know is I was going to have in Johnny... What's the guy's name from that MTV show where you do blacked out crap to yourself?
Knoxville?
Johnny Knoxville.
Yeah.
Years ago, I was going to have Johnny Knoxville on before he got famous. He sent me a letter saying he wanted to stun gun his balls on my show. So I was like, hey, that sounds pretty funny, seeing some dude stun gun his balls. So I said, Tom, hey, we got this guy who wants to come on and stun gun his balls.
That was the mistake.
Yeah, well, I had to go to him because there was some sort of question about it. And normally I wouldn't even go to him. He goes, I check with the lawyers, we can't do this. What if he blah, 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 and what if he stun guns his balls and his balls fall on, blah, blah, blah. I go, all right, well, if I can't do it, but it seemed like pretty cool, and the guy does it all the time. Next thing I know, a year later, the dude's on MTV, stun gunning his balls. He's doing everything.
Got a whole show based on it.
And somehow their lawyers figured out that the guy could stun.
And he says?
I don't. Then he goes, I'm sure, I'm sure we could have done it. You never talked to me about it. It's like crap like that. I'm going, okay. Hey, I just don't understand our show. We have more laws for our show than anybody in the television business.
This is the most regulated show.
It is.
On earth.
Well, Tom told me we got a whole bunch of new FCC stuff coming down the pike. All right. Hey, listen, we got to take a break. We'll be back right after this.
What does the Howard Stern Show mean to you?
Hi, this is Robin Quivers, and what the Howard Stern Show means to me is thumbing your nose at convention. And And getting to keep my big house.
The Howard Stern Show. It means so much to so many. 95X.
Kill bad boy Howard Stern.
Offensive.
Howard Stern.
Oh, yeah! Hey, now. Not to throw Alanis Morissette's management under the bus, but Robin Rosinski was telling me she called a whole bunch of times Alanis Morissette's management. It's saying, hey, we'd like to pay you guys or something, figure out how to air the performances, and they never got back to her.
Really?
Yeah, so who knows? That's what she says. But what can I tell you?
She did sound good that day.
Hey, talking about J-Lo and this Mark Anthony guy, which I think is real funny. I mean, it's always funny to watch mentally ill celebrities. I mean, I would sure if the psychiatrist,
got a hold of him.
Got a hold of the two of them. And I like this guy.
They can fill up a case book.
This guy, Mark Anthony, no one ever thinks about him, but he made a good career move. He dumped his wife and got in with J-Lo, and now he's getting tons of attention. Like, now he can get booked on every show, but he won't go on any of the shows and talk about his marriage to J-Lo. He wants privacy. So listen to this. He's on The View. Look at
So you did The View as well.
Yeah. Oh, everywhere. And, and let's face it, the reason he's doing all these shows is because he married J-Lo. No one cares about his ratty music.
Well, isn't it interesting that he married J-Lo just at the same time a new album was coming out? Very smart marketing.
So wait a second. But listen to him on The View. Very, very serious. Very serious guy. Listen to this, and then I'll make a point.
I saw you on a morning show this morning,
and notice Star Jones isn't even allowed to say.
She's going to do the whole Matt Lauer thing, too, where you're not going to actually say what you want to say.
Right. I saw you on a morning show today, and you wouldn't talk about. It's amazing. She won't even mention what morning show. It's the Today Show.
you were so circumspect and so private.
That's a big word.
You've made some choices about how you plan to handle the news of the weekend. You want to share it with us?
I'm just going to continue to live my life the way I always have,
You won't get married now. You can't live it quite as you want.
I'm extremely private. No, in the way of privacy.
Okay.
Yes. Just I've always been just so private, and so I've kept what's mine, and I live my life, I keep my life just at least 5 feet in front of me. I don't let outside influences in. And I'm
You're
just
private.
extremely protective of it as well.
Yeah.
Extremely protective. It's so destructive.
How do you plan to continue to keep this privacy when, bam, on every newspaper, every magazine, every radio station, everywhere? How do you
It's
plan
so
to do
hard
that?
for me to understand this, what is to me the morbid fascination with celebrity and stuff like that. I never wanted to be a celebrity. I've always said that. Celebrity is a very, very, it's its own universe. And I just want to sing. I want to do I want to work on my music. I want to make my movies. That's all I want to do. I understand, the interest, but I really don't understand the fascination with it. My life is my life. That's the only thing I have.
All right, so I went back and did a little research. So when this guy married Miss Universe, he had In Style magazine cover his second marriage. I think he sold the pictures of his second marriage to In Style magazine.
Absolutely.
He doesn't understand celebrity. And he also, I don't remember. I've got a 4-page article in front of me. I don't remember my point. It's the, and then I guess again, I don't remember, but he built a house, or he had a house, and he invited another magazine in to photograph his house.
Right, keeping it secret, keeping it private.
Yeah, this is the guy who keeps his private life 5 feet in front of him so he can protect it. So on 2 occasions now,
He's invited people into his home to cover his home and to cover his second marriage.
Yeah, he had a magazine cover the marriage.
Yeah. Once more with feeling, singer Mark Anthony and his wife Diana Torres say I do for a lavish, fun-filled ceremony in their beloved San Juan, Puerto Rico. And then they've got all the pictures and, you know. I don't know if he sold the pictures. They got the story.
But it's so
Are
funny.
there pictures with this? I don't know. You know, I don't want to say the wrong thing.
Yes, I'm
but
sure that InStyle
the
doesn't do
photos.
it without photos.
5 color photos. So, what's he talking about? All of a sudden, now he's all private.
But he ran from his wedding to appear on TV.
He doesn't understand the fascination with celebrity.
Right. I never wanted to be a celebrity. That's the best thing.
Just wanted to marry one.
I just wanted to be famous.
So the guy is just
Because he can
wacky.
sing his music on a corner and, you know, sitting on a stoop.
Yeah, he can get a job as a construction worker.
And what movies has he done? He said he wants to do his movies.
He's always like, you know, some guy in the movie. He's
Is he
never had a
really?
hit part. Yeah, he was even in Man on Fire recently with Denzel Washington.
I didn't even know that.
But, yeah, I mean, they don't trumpet that because nobody's coming to a movie to see him.
All right, here's big news. Benji received a letter from John the Stutterer, who says, I'm writing to let you know that I am withdrawing from the Get John's Job contest.
What?
Howard Stern exclusive.
What are you talking about?
There's almost no way I could deal with the stress of a daily job. I think Howard is well aware of this. I certainly want to die, but I don't want to have a stroke due to a rise in blood pressure.
So he realizes that he can't handle it?
But if he so wants to die, well, why not die doing this?
He doesn't want to stroke out. He's determined how he wants to die.
He's overwhelmed by depression and loneliness.
And this would solve it, I think.
I lack the required motivation to work.
Oh.
Quite frankly, I feel like jumping in front of the Broad Street subway. Ultimately, I lack the courage to do so. Well, thank God. In my humble opinion, Dan, AA, or Shuley should get the job. Each of them is funny and, most importantly, would work hard.
So he's throwing his support to 3 other people.
Take care, Benji. I wrote this to Benji. You're a great guy and an integral part of the show.
Oh, he doesn't know Benji.
Very underrated.
I think Benji wrote this letter.
It is weird. Like, he puts his name on the back of the letter. He writes sincerely, and then he puts over with an arrow, and his name is on
And
the
then
back.
the name is on the back?
Yeah, just some obsessive-compulsive thing where his name has to appear on the back of the letter.
Yeah, I thought
That's my
we
judgment.
might be doing a little, you know, asking him a little too much.
Yeah, it was way stressful.
Come on, John, cheer up.
Yeah, dude.
You did a great week.
Yep. He's just, you know what else? He might be on disability. If he shows him he can work, then they're going to throw him his ass right off of it.
Or maybe that's true.
Then he'll really be depressed.
Well, that's an argument I'd accept.
Yeah.
Yeah, why didn't he write that?
Yeah.
That's something you can understand.
Enough said.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, John.
Well, all right, John. Well,
It goes, my name is Kid Rock. I wear tube socks. I tell time on the clock.
what else is in the news?
Wow. What was he thinking?
That was about to get good.
I'm endlessly fascinated by the fact that OJ's out doing interviews. So he was on Court TV last night.
Oh, yeah. I had a whole bunch of OJ stuff today I didn't get to.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry you didn't.
Catherine Cryer?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got great stuff.
Oh, boy. Well, I have just a few snippets. Maybe we can long form it tomorrow, Ben.
All right.
On June 12th of 1994, of course, that was the day that Nicole Brown Simpson and Ron Goldman were killed. And O.J. is running around the country doing interviews. O.J., of course, was accused and later acquitted of those murders. He told Court TV's Catherine Cryer that that day would be of no particular interest to him had it not been for being dragged into court and constantly reminded of the murders of his ex-wife and her friend, D3.
If it wasn't for the media, or if I wasn't blamed, I probably would have trouble remembering June 12th. But obviously, it's impressed on my memory because I hear it all the time, and because of what the trial and all.
Yeah, if we hadn't dragged him
Why
through
did you have to do that trial? Because then I wouldn't even think of that day.
Yeah, I know the trial's the only reason you remember that day.
And he was interviewed about why he's willing to give interviews. He says it's to keep the media at bay. D4.
I think it's worked to some degree that if I did 1 or 2 interviews that, and they know that that exclusive title was gone, maybe it would deflect some of the attention from my house and family, and it appears to have worked.
Wow.
It's working.
He's amazingly well thought out. And here he describes explaining to his children that their mother was dead. D5.
What was really tough back then is that my kids didn't want to go, you know. And I recall, as I said...
they want to go where, the funeral?
To his house, I think.
Oh.
The first night I was with him after I got back from Chicago, and all Sydney wanted was me to read her a story before she went to bed, and Justin was playing some kind of game that was there.
Yeah, I got to play the long form of that.
Yeah, see,
that's too good.
We don't have much.
Sidney began to beat me. My son was in hysterics. They said to me, Daddy, why'd you kill Mommy? That's the real story. Guess the kids never even brought it up. They're afraid to.
Yeah.
I'd be afraid.
I'd clam up about it.
To this day, my dad's 81 and I'm 50, and I'm afraid to bring stuff up to my dad.
And he hasn't killed anybody.
No, not that I know of.
Just imagine you got a pretty sneaking suspicion that he can commit murder.
I have a million questions for my dad, but...
Shut up! Sit down!
I don't want to hear that.
Shut up! Shut up!
So anyway, yeah, OJ's, I hope that was his last interview.
Yeah.
We are in the 2-day mourning period that we're going to have for former President Ronald Reagan. His body arrived in Washington yesterday.
Yeah, really ruined primetime television.
I know. Did you watch that?
Yeah, because I was trying to watch the comedian show, and they had delayed the whole thing with Ronald Reagan. I didn't know he was that important.
Well, I didn't know we had to watch him roll down the street.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind watching maybe a retrospective of his life, but it's just this flag-draped coffin. And a very depressing Nancy Reagan, the size of a pear. And you're staring at a box.
Carrying her in their pocket.
And the friggin' news channels are trained on this box like he's going to pop out like a jack-in-the-box.
Right, like something's going to happen.
It's goddamn funny, actually, but, I mean, who could sit there and watch it? It's so friggin' boring.
Well, you have to know that those were actually a pair of the president's favorite boots in the stirrups of the riderless horse.
Oh, is that what was going on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they describe everything in minute detail.
The puss on the boots.
But what
By the way, you know,
what?
Nancy Reagan made a statement saying she wished George Bush would change his stand on stem cell research, so, you know.
That's not going to have any effect on him.
No.
Yesterday...
In fact, he sent Laura Bush, his clone,
right,
to the press to make a statement about it because he didn't have the balls to disagree with Nancy Reagan on
That's
TV.
what I was going to say. Yeah, she came out.
Yeah.
And said, you know, her father died of Alzheimer's. It's not like she hasn't been touched, and she's not for stem cell research being expanded.
Yeah, you know what? Screw her father. You know, just because Laura Bush is a psychotic woman who doesn't care that her father died of Alzheimer's. I mean, I don't have to care about my father dying of Alzheimer's? What a psychotic statement. You know, my dad had Alzheimer's, and you shouldn't care either.
If I'm willing to let him go,
you have to let your dad go.
To let your dad or your husband go, too.
Right. I only pray that George Bush gets Alzheimer's.
Then she'll be scrambling for some stem cells. She'll be grabbing everybody's.
Yeah. She looks and sounds like the Stepford Wives. That buttoned-up conservative suit, the blank expression, and the heartless statement about Alzheimer's. No, wow, how evil and cold-blooded. I can't imagine those two having sex. It must sound like a dryer full of pots and pans. She doesn't even want women who have been raped or have serious complications with their pregnancies to have abortions.
No.
Because according to her, it's morally wrong.
It didn't happen to her, so.
She's married to one of the most immoral people in the freaking world. One of the most immoral families in the world. And she's decided what is moral and what isn't moral for women. But the only thing you can pray for is that the Bush twins get knocked up by a Crip and a Blood. And then we'll see what Laura Bush's stand on abortion will be. I guarantee you somehow she's going to find a way to get those black babies out of her white children. I guarantee it.
It's really, all jokes aside, to see what they are doing behind the scenes, when you're an immoral person, it's easy to make business decisions that hurt a lot of people. And then keep a smile on your face and say, but I believe in Jesus. I pray every day.
Yeah. Really, man. An imaginary friend. And by the way, when you pray to an imaginary friend, all the children that you're supposedly giving birth to because there's no abortion, they get helped by imaginary people.
Right. Because there's nobody there.
Yeah. Now, by the way, the FCC's been very diligent on taking your tax money and going after me. They're doing a good job.
Yeah, aren't they supposed to be worried about children? And wasn't that program having something to do with children and their education, but they couldn't get it together?
Yeah. Are you talking about the $100 million they wasted?
Yeah.
Yeah. They were going to put Internet. The FCC was in charge of a not-for-profit organization that would put the Internet in poor kids' schools. Mm-hmm. So they've wasted $100 million and there's no Internet anywhere.
Right. So they really do care about your kids. You can trust that argument.
No, well, they would care, but they're taking junkets to Las Vegas to go speak to broadcasters because that's important. Laying out what's clean and what isn't.
And getting their pictures taken with the stars.
Yeah. You can go on Colin Powell Jr., Michael Powell's website, and you'll see him there with Aretha Franklin and Stevie Wonder and Mickey Mouse.
Unfortunately, you can't because there's no Internet in your school.
Right.
Meanwhile, Nancy Reagan gets praise and very high marks in the press for handling this grieving of hers very well. Did you see that? Everybody's commenting on, Nancy is handling this so incredibly well. She's doing a fine job of managing her grief. Everybody's congratulating her on, I don't know what she's supposed to be doing, but they think she's doing a fine job of it. She managed to do the right thing.
They're saying she's classy, I think, because she didn't rip her clothes off and get naked in front of the casket.
Right, or fall into the grave or something. But, isn't this what most people do? They sort of walk around
Yeah, why is she so classy?
sad?
She's barely moving.
The New York Post said she was handling it very classy.
Yeah.
And I went, well, what is she doing? That's classy. She's doing, she's not jumping up and down yelling yippee.
Right.
But they aren't the first. I've heard other people saying, yes, she's handling this really, really well.
She's mourning her husband.
Hey, Scott, you're on the air.
Hey, how you doing? I'm calling from South Florida. We missed you down here, but I want to let you know we got some new guys here. And I was listening to them this morning, and the very first segment they had was the segment with all the retarded songs, and they're looking for the Jennifer Hathaway. That was a big part. So I just wanted to keep listening.
That's good. They've Clear Channel fired me down there so they could put in some clones.
Well, it gets better. The second segment was with Mr. Skin. Mr. Skin's never been in South Florida, according to them, and according to Mr. Skin.
Yeah, Mr. Skin, huh?
Then it even gets better still. Third segment is their whole group. They're all going to Hard Rock Cafe in Vegas as their show, and they're going to do their show live from the Hard Rock in Vegas.
You got to be kidding. Now you're pulling our leg.
Nope. And it even gets better. Now they're they need to talk to, what's his name, who used to be in the mob from that movie that you always have on.
Henry Hill?
Yeah, he's going to be on the show next.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
amazing.
Unbelievable.
I was listening to it. I couldn't believe it. So you're still here in South Florida. You just have a squeaky voice now, and there's two males.
Yeah, and by the way, not only are they ripping me off, but Clear Channel won't even pay me what they owe me from my contract. Not only are they taking my show and raping it. I don't even want to talk about it. Nathan, you're on the air.
Hey, now. Listen, I was out west yesterday, and I was listening to in a gas station, and there was a radio on, and on the news, they're like, Howard Stern arrested for rape, and they're like, no details released. And they didn't say any of this no joking crap. I don't know if...
Well, the New York Post put a big fake headline the other day that I was arrested for rape.
Yeah.
And I didn't know they were the Onion, but where was this?
This was just near the border of D.C. and Washington.
What was the name of the radio station?
I called the gas station. They said it was Jack they were listening to.
Jack?
It's called Jack. Apparently it's out of Vancouver.
Vancouver?
Yeah.
And they ran a thing that I was arrested for rape?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And
well, good. I'll be suing them.
Good, man. And listen, I got to say, this censorship stuff, this FCC, it's junk. And I don't know what these people are doing. Clear Channel is complete evil. And
of course they are.
Man, you got to hell with satellite, man. You got to come up to Canada and do your show.
Oh, Canada's worse. Canada threw me off. I was on 2 stations there with high ratings. #1 show. They threw me off because people were saying racial things.
They threw you off?
Yeah, dude. I was on in Montreal and in Quebec. No, Montreal and Toronto.
Like, we don't it's not even on cable. Like, on basic TV, they show, like, full frontal nudity.
Yeah, but you're not allowed to talk about race. Dude, your government's just as bad as this.
Oh, the whole francophone thing they're pretty sensitive about, too.
You can't even say retard in Canada.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's bad.
All right, later.
But, yeah, I'm a big fan of the show, and I got to say, can you put it, like, so it's broadcast live on the net? I got to download it every night off a peer-to-peer site just to listen to it.
Well, no, that's wrong. I mean, finish the news, Robin. Everyone's making me nuts.
Your head's going to explode.
I just went out. Peer-to-peer, whatever that is.
I don't know what that is.
Peer-to-peer. I'm going to jump off a pier. It's great. I'm working for a living. I don't put out my show for free. God damn it.
Little Nicky Caruso is about to get out of jail.
Who cares?
He'll be released today. And they say as a result of his release, the Gambino crime family will now have a new boss.
Good.
But that's only if Junior Gotti doesn't want the job. So we got a real-life Sopranos kind of situation.
I'll take the job.
Here.
Sounds like a good job.
Where, the mob is trying to figure out who should be the new leader now that Big John is gone.
How about Baba Booey?
Well, somebody's got to propose him in the meeting.
He's a full-blooded Sicilian.
What you need, you got to trace it back.
Baba Booey. If I send Baba Booey's resume, you think they'll look at it?
That may be one way to keep the peace. We don't want some war breaking out.
Stop being in the mob now. Everybody squeals on everyone else. It's not like the old days.
No honor.
Yeah, there's no code.
There's no Amirati, whatever that was.
Omerto? What are that?
Omerta.
Omerta.
Cosa Nostra.
There's no Omerta.
What'd you call it, Emirati?
Emirati.
Amaretto?
Amorosa.
There's no Amaretta.
Amorosa.
And there was a horrible case of child abuse that went on right in one of the city shelters. A 3-month-old baby died at the shelter the other day, weighing about 9 pounds 6 ounces. That's less than the baby weighed at birth.
Did he eat baked potato and tomato for lunch?
Watching it play?
Thank you, O.J. O.J. loves me.
No, they say that he had also a lot of bruises and evidence of multiple broken bones, showing that he was the victim of child abuse. The parents have now been charged, but several complaints had been made to the appropriate agencies and social workers, and nothing was done. No red flag went off until the baby was rushed to the hospital yesterday and was dead. They also say this couple is the parents of a 5-year-old who also shows signs of multiple abuse. They say it's the worst case of abuse the city has seen since the Lisa Steinberg case, in which her father, Joel Steinberg, served a number of years in jail.
No one in the shelter. I mean, Lisa Steinberg was, beaten behind at home.
Yeah. Oh, they said they had a packet full of complaints and warnings and, people actually pointing out that they thought something was wrong, but the appropriate people did nothing.
Hi, Marina. You're on the air. Yes, Marina.
Hi.
Hi, Marina.
Howard. Is this Howard?
Yes, it is.
Hi. It's just a constructive criticism. I'm a great fan of yours, and I think you're terrific. But I think you have gone a little bit too far as mentioning something about President Bush's daughter. I think we should leave them out of the picture since, they have
number one, I don't make fun of any president's daughters. When Saturday Night Live and everyone else was making fun of Bill Clinton's daughter and saying things. Let me answer your question.
Oh, okay, absolutely.
I don't attack the daughters, and I don't. I am using an illustration, however. If something happened to George Bush's daughters where they were raped, and it endangered their daughters' lives to have this the rapist baby, I am telling you, they would find a way to get an abortion for their daughters. Laura Bush doesn't want you. Do you have a daughter?
Absolutely. I have
two. If your daughter got raped and was raped viciously, violently, and they wanted to get an abortion, wouldn't you want them to get one?
Yeah, absolutely.
Now, why is it that Laura Bush can tell you you can't get that for your daughter? If she had her way, her and her husband, because they talked to Jesus, so this guy Jesus, who is imaginary, they have decided that you couldn't have that. But I am telling you, if their precious daughters, this is not a disparaging remark about their daughters, but if this happened to their daughters, they would find a way to get an abortion and do it quietly.
I know, and you are right in so many ways. However, I mean, a constructive criticism. Again, I tell you because I love you. But
no, you're not. You don't understand. Listen, I hear your broken English, and I know you're not following what I'm saying.
So I follow.
This is not the same as saying George Bush's daughters are evil girls, or they should.
No, but you mentioned something like, I hope they get knocked up.
I do. I hope that they get knocked up, raped by Crips and Bloods, because if they do,
no, Howard, it's hard because you have
no, you're not understanding something.
To anybody
you're not understanding something.
Children.
If my daughters were raped by Crips and Bloods, George Bush wouldn't care 2 cents. He would not let me get an abortion.
Would it be all right if they were raped by white people?
Absolutely not.
But why then Crips and Blood?
Because I'm a comedian. I'm trying to be funny. I'm trying to get a slot on the last comic standing.
I think there are white Crips and Bloods.
There are white Crips and Bloods. I'm not discriminating.
Sure.
If they got raped by a white Crip, then a Blood. Whatever that is. Listen, let me tell you something. Here's a different example. I hope they get pregnant by Mark Anthony.
The Scots, yeah.
And the point is they would find a way to... Your daughter wouldn't have a way in George Bush's America. But their daughters would be fine. They're rich.
They go to Europe somewhere.
Yeah. All right, and maybe it's too strong to say the Crips. How about they get raped by the Ku Klux Klan? How's that? Are you happier with that analogy?
I have.
Thank you.
Oh,
Yes.
already.
How about
Howard.
an Asian Crip and a Jewish blood?
You are crazy, Howard.
I-
Okay, have a good day.
Howard, not Howard. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
What's the difference who they were raped? Raped by the Supreme Court.
Well, it was
Sandra
you
Day
who
O'Connor.
decided that rape wasn't good enough. It had to be a crip or a blood.
Yeah, it somehow pushed it over the edge. What about if their daughters were raped by the Supreme Court? Sandra Day O'Connor holds them down while Clarence Thomas and Anthony Scalia rape them.
Antonine Scalia.
Antonine.
Oh, yeah.
Antonia.
You had to mention the one black guy on the Supreme Court.
There you go.
Oh my God! 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 Oh my God!
With a Coke can. You understand? I'm making a point.
Right, and your point was it's really horrible to be raped.
And she's right. I don't wish
gang
anybody.
members.
I don't wish anyone to get raped. You understand? But you understand my point. It would illustrate how phony baloney those people are. These so-called religious nuts. It's a joke. And they got to take the Ronald Reagan funerals and tributes off TV and get back to worrying about what's going on over in Iraq. We got to keep our eye on that situation, because if you leave it in the hands of GW...
Yeah, we're not getting any real news. Now we're getting, presidential burial news.
We're at war right now. We need to keep an eye on that. Don't get distracted.
Reagan's going to stay the same. He's not changing.
Reagan's the same as he was 10 years ago. He's staring at the same wall.
We don't need to keep such a close eye on him. All three networks don't have to dedicate time to that.
Exactly.
Democrat John Kerry has a solid lead over President Bush among voters nationwide, according to a Los Angeles Times poll.
Music to my ears. Thank God.
Kerry, the U.S. Senator from Massachusetts, led Bush by 51% to 44% nationally in a two-way matchup, according to a poll of 1,230 registered voters taken from Saturday to last Tuesday.
Wonderful news.
So there you go. The figures dropped a little bit if you add Ralph Nader to the mix. In that situation, Kerry drew 48% in the three-way race to Bush's 42%. But that's a clear majority leaning toward Kerry. The pollsters say majority of Americans disapproved of Bush's handling of the economy and Iraq, despite encouraging news on both fronts.
It's just time for a change.
Meanwhile, the president is at some G8. Oh, I've given it a few less numbers than it deserves. G8 conference.
I don't even know what that is.
It's the G8 summit down in Georgia.
Well, at least he's off that ranch.
Sea Island, Georgia is where this meeting has been held. And I guess the interim president of Iraq showed up, and the president seemed overwhelmed with happiness to see him. Here's the president, Ivan.
All right.
I really never thought I'd be sitting next to a Iraqi president of a free country a year and a half ago.
Well, wait till we leave. If I was that guy, I'd head for the hills. I'd run Iraq.
Really.
I'd run Iraq from the United States.
Don't they usually blow up their leaders?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, again, who wants to be the sheriff in Blazing Saddles?
I'd like to see Dick Cheney go be the president of Iraq for a few weeks.
Oh, no. I heard a nasty rumor.
What, at 9/11 he was hiding in a bunker?
No, that wasn't the rumor.
I thought it was nasty.
That because Bush's poll numbers look so bad these days that he's thinking of dumping Dick Cheney and asking Rudolph Giuliani to be his running mate.
Seacrest, out!
No, it's a whole different thing. They're thinking of dumping Bush and putting Dick Cheney in as president. Might as well go straight to the source.
Well, that would be just fine, but no, I heard that they want Rudolph Giuliani, and I say, oh, no. because they need somebody to help improve their poll numbers.
Well, I love Rudy, but I still would not vote for Bush. If Rudy was running for president, then you got a whole other story.
Well, that's what I'm saying. They might be ruining his political career if he jumps on that bandwagon.
Right.
Someone was aghast at statements made by Oleg Cassini, who was a friend, a golfing buddy of Bob Hope's.
What did he say?
Oleg Cassini, in page 6, says he told Avenue magazine that Bob Hope had a real great formula. He would go on those tours entertaining the troops at a patriotic moment. Many of the women he took with him surrendered not to the enemy, but to him.
Oh.
What?
Well, of course. Everyone knows that.
Sweet.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, they're acting like this is big news. What?
Well, what's he saying that's wrong?
He's not saying anything wrong. I'm simply saying that page 6 is reporting this like it's big news that Bob Hope was banging the women he took on those USO tours.
Bob Hope was a huge womanizer. Everyone knows that.
Well, not a page. The people at page 6 seem to be wide-eyed. Yes. Can you believe it? He threw his longtime friend under the bus and said it wasn't entirely altruistic, those USO tours.
It was his way of getting out of the house.
Yeah.
Like a lot of guys. It's a business trip.
A bunch of his friends, Oleg Cassini, a friend, is now saying, yes, it was true. Bob Hope banged the women he took on USO tours.
Vietnam was his Disneyland. By the way,
scores.
Tomorrow on page 6, they're going to reveal that Hitler was actually anti-Semitic.
Bob Hope also enjoyed a game of golf, and I don't mind saying it.
Another revelation.
Crystal, you're on the air.
Hi, Howard.
Hi, Crystal.
How are you?
Good.
I am a huge fan of yours.
Thank
you. I was just listening to what you just said and to the foreign lady about Bush and the abortion, and I totally 100% agree with you.
Of course. How can you disagree?
It's anybody, like, say, a cop or anybody who's against abortion, or even, like you said, even the president, I'm sure damn right they would find a way to get an abortion without telling anybody.
All right. Thank you.
Bush sucks, and you rule.
Thank you, Crystal. I really should just run for president. That's really what has to be done here. But I am so tied up with my various projects.
Yes.
Right.
I don't have time to run the country.
You're busy.
Unfortunately, I can't do it all.
All right. I'm sure you're all excited.
Yes, I am.
That the...
How do you know? You can see underneath the console?
This is what excited you. I knew that you'd get all...
You knew.
Hot and bothered. 10 of the 12 American Idol finalists have embarked on a 49-city tour.
That's right.
Beginning July 14th.
That's correct.
They'll be in Salt Lake City.
I knew that.
Featured winner Fantasia Barrino and runner-up Diana DeGarmo, plus Amy Adams, Jennifer Hudson, George Huff, John Peter Lewis, your favorite.
JPL?
Yeah.
Yes.
LaToya London, John Stevens, Jasmine Trias, and Camille Velasco will all be on tour.
That's a fabulous lineup.
Wow. So it's like the 78 Mets.
Meanwhile, Mark Burnett of Survivor fame is looking to launch a rock and roll assault on reality television. Rockstar, described as an edgier American Idol, would give contestants a chance to become the lead singer for an existing rock band and go on tour. Burnett enlisted David Goffin, who is a former producer at American Idol. And he says rock has been left out of the mix of that show. And so he's determined to make sure rock has a presence on television. And the outcome will not be determined solely by the viewers. That'll be, I guess, the twist.
Mm-hmm.
So a rock star American Idol kind of thing coming to a TV show near you. If he can sell it, he's about to go market that to people.
Mm-hmm.
There's going to be an auction of Titanic memorabilia.
Yes.
I guess something called...
I love tragedies. I'll be right up there.
Auction house has the items I guess 400 or 500 artifacts from Titanic.
Nothing like having something in your house that reminds you of people drowning and dying.
Horribly, yeah.
Drowning horribly.
Yeah, and icy water.
I'm thinking of other tragedies that I could possibly buy items from.
Possibly forage.
Just nice things to sit on my desk that would remind me. Like, do they have any actual skulls of the people who died there?
This auction is going to be held in New York City today. Here's the president of Guernsey's auction house, Arlen Ettinger. He says some of the things are affordable for people on moderate incomes.
Oh, good.
You working stiffs can get into this too, E2.
This auction has...
I still want a piece of Kennedy's skull, goddammit.
Many items that are in the hundreds of dollars or low thousands of dollars, in addition to the objects that are $50,000 or $100,000.
We got a finger that belonged to a Jew, I think, for $100.
What you can get for $100,000.
$1,000.
No, I think they actually have some of the children's toys from the Titanic. Some of the children that died. I think you can pick those up cheap and give them to your own kids to play with. Sounds like a good idea.
They say that a new piece of mail that was posted during a stop in Queenstown, Australia, has just resurfaced and is being auctioned.
Oh, good.
E3.
Looking forward to that.
A woman in Australia hearing or reading one of the news articles and contacting us and sending us what she had, a postcard, and then having us show it to experts who we're working with who authenticated it.
Wow, so that postcard could be yours.
If anybody has a scalp from Custer's Last Stand, I'd like to put that in my house.
They're already having trouble with the new Friends spinoff, Joey, scheduled to debut in
it's horrible. I saw
the lineup
on
NBC. They have jettisoned the character of Joey's sexy neighbor, played by Ashley Scott, according to The Hollywood Reporter.
She's the least of the problem.
Jettisoned.
Yes, they told her,
They actually sent her to Mars in a rocket.
You're being jettisoned.
You're not working out, so what we're going to do is get